Hey, what's up, everybody? BDO44 coming at you with another video. All right, you wouldn't believe all the problems I had with my phone tonight, y'all. You wouldn't even believe it. I'm just gonna say it like this: I missed the majority of the third quarter and majority of the fourth quarter, for that matter. To be honest with you, I probably came in around the 5 minute mark of the fourth quarter, and had to jet away at like the 9 minute mark of the third quarter. So it's a big chunk of this game I just did not get a chance to lay eyes on. But I did see us close the game out. I did see the first half, which was excellent. Um, so we got to run with what I can give you based on that there. So let's start with the game cast. First of all, the Lakers had a 43-36 first quarter. Won that by 8. Love that. 43-point quarter. Second quarter, 34-27. We love that. Also, because of my phone issues, the halftime video is still uploading. Very embarrassing stuff, but it'll be there for you late. The Heat had a third quarter that I'm glad I didn't see. Now I look at what happened: 35-25. They won that by 10, and then we came back in the fourth, 28-22, and took care of business in the fourth. Let's see what the team stats tell us, and we'll get into that right now. The Heat shot 51% from the field, 43 of 84. The Lakers shot 50% from the field, 48 of 95. The Lakers shot 15 of 46 from the three. That's a lot of threes. 32%, not bad. The Heat 9 of 33 from the three, 27% there. The Heat got to the line 36 times, 25 of 36. And the funny thing is, I don't think they had gotten to the line more than 22 times as we went over their stats of their last 5 games. So they eclipsed that by a lot tonight. Kept their three-point shots down and got to the line more. We did the opposite. 19 of 23, though that's not bad for us. We were actually pretty happy with that, 82%. We lost the boards by 1, 42-41. They had one more offensive rebound as well, 9-8. The Lakers had 33 assists to the Heat 29. We had 14 steals on the night. Lakers, very good. 7 steals for the Heat. We had 2 blocks. They had 3. Turnovers. Lakers had 12 turnovers, 16 points conceded off of those. The Heat had 15 turnovers, 19 points conceded off of those. And the Heat were +1 in the fast break, 20-19. And the Heat were 66-60. That's what they had in the point in the paint. They had 66. We had 60. And we had an 18-point lead at one point. They never led in this game at all. And we ultimately won by 10. The box score: Andrew Wiggins, 15 points, 9 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal, 1 block, 4 turnovers, 6 of 16 from the field, 1 of 6 from 3. Not a great shooting night for Drew. We're happy about that. Bam Adebayo, 17 points, 8 rebounds, 5 assists, 3 steals, 1 block, 6 of 6 from the field, 1 of 5 from 3. Pretty good night for Bam. Khalil Ware, 12 minutes of play. I tell y'all, he don't get the minutes. They'd be a much better team if Spoelstra would play him more. 7 points, 4 rebounds, 1 block, 3 of 3 from the field, 1 of 1 from 3. You gotta hate that if you're a Heat fan. I love Spoelstra, but my God, man, guy doesn't miss a shot, and he can only get out there for 12 minutes, and the Lakers are down a whole center. Yeah, I didn't agree with that decision. Davion Mitchell, 8 points, 8 assists, 1 steal, 3 of 5 from the field, 1 of 4 from 3. I don't think the stats told the story. He was very disruptive. Off night was giving people a lot of trouble. 32 minutes there. Perel Larson had a good game. 17 points, 5 rebounds, 6 assists. 6 of 10 from the field, 1 of 4 from 3. 26 minutes of play. I didn't see that coming. Pretty good game for Perel. Simone Fontecchio, 9 points, 4 rebounds, 2 of 10 from the field, 2 of 8 from 3. He had an off night. Very happy about that. He had been shooting very well. Jaime Jaquez, the player of the game for the Heat, although we won the game, so he ain't getting the game ball. But he was good. 31 points, 8 rebounds, 3 of them offensive boards, 4 assists, 11 of 16 from the field. No three-point shots attempted. 9 of 13 from the free throw line. So the majority of the free throws went to Jaime. He was a +7, led his team there. Nikola Jovic, 9 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, 3 of 8 from the field, 1 of 5 from 3. And, sorry about that. And Drew Smith had 7 points, 3 assists, 1 rebound. That's how that goes. 2 steals, 3 of 5 from the field, 1 of 3 from 3. He does great things with the minutes given. Drew Smith has been very, very impressive to start this season in the box score. I ain't really laid much eyes on him at all, but just looking at his stats from all of these games, he's been very promising. And I think he needs more minutes. And if he ain't going to get him with the Heat, he should get him somewhere. So that's what the Heat did in a losing effort. And, of course, your Los Angeles Lakers. Rui Hachimura, 15 points, 6 rebounds, 2 assists, 31 minutes of play. He was 6 of 12 from the field, 3 of 5 from 3. Very good shooting, clean night for Rui, a +7 for us. Jackson Hayes had a fantastic first half. Who knows what he did in the second half? You do, I don't, because I didn't see it. But 15 points, 5 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal, 1 block, 7 of 7 from the field, 1 of 1 from the tray. He did hit a tray in the first half. Smooth, clean night for Jackson Hayes, a +17, led the entire team. He was excellent. For the minutes that we gave him in DeAndre Ayton's absence, 32 minutes of play, he did exactly what you want to see from Jackson. Marcus Smart, 11 points, 3 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 steals, and 1 block, 4 of 9 from the field, 3 of 7 from the 3. He was also fantastic with the minutes that I saw him play, 27 minutes of play, +11 out there. He was great. I loved what I saw from Marcus Smart tonight. He helped us a lot. And he was pretty clutch, too, down in the fourth quarter. Luka Doncic had a triple-double tonight. Bad three-point shooting night, but still Luka. 29 points, 11 rebounds, 10 assists, 3 steals, 5 turnovers, 9 of 22 from the field, 1 of 11 from 3. Not a great shooting night there. 10 of 12 from the free throw line, though, +14. We love that from the Don. Austin Reeves, 26 points, 4 rebounds, 11 assists, 9 of 22 also from the field, just like Luka. 4 of 14 from the 3. Not a good three-point shooting night for either one of our stars there. 4 or 5 from the free throw line. He was a +7 tonight. Them 11 assists, fantastic. 26 points. He came through, 38 minutes of play. He did exactly what he was supposed to do. Held it down there with Luka. Vanderbilt, 10 minutes of play, 4 points, 4 rebounds, 1 steal, 1 of 2 from the field, 2 of 2 from the free throw line. Clean nights, short minutes, not bad. Jake LaRavia, fantastic. That is who I would otherwise give the game ball to. In fact, I think I'm going to give it to him anyway, even though our stars were fantastic. They had some flaws in their game. Jake LaRavia was just fantastic again. He deserved the game ball. He ain't going to get it too many times, so we'll give it to him tonight. 25 points, 8 rebounds, 3 assists, 4 steals, 10 of 13 from the field, 2 of 3 from the three-point line, a +8 for his squad off the bench. The kid is playing out of his mind. He has been playing out of his mind for about 3 games now, but this is yet another game where he barely missed a shot. He was excellent on the defensive end. He cleared on the glass, 3 offensive rebounds. I'm pretty damn confident looking at the stat sheet that he is deserving of the game ball, even though our stars did great. I'm not rewarding Luka for 1 of 11 from 3. I'm not doing that. And although I love what I saw from Austin, I don't see him as the guy tonight. It's going to be Jake for me, man. Jake was awesome. Game ball goes to Jake in 35 minutes of play. 3 offensive rebounds, totaling his 8 there. So that was fantastic. That is not totaling, is not how you use that. But whatever, you get what I'm trying to say. Dalton Knecht, 12 minutes, 3 points, 1 of 4 from the field, 1 of 3 from 3. Didn't get a chance to see too much from him, so I just got to cry ignorant. I don't know. Bronny James, 18 minutes of play, 2 points, 2 assists, 3 steals. Like the 3 steals, 1 of 4 from the field, 0 of 2 from 3, +1 on the night. He got some real crunch time minutes that I don't think we're going to see him get very often. I was encouraged that he had those minutes, and he made some key mistakes that I think the coaching staff can point out. So I thought that this was a great opportunity for him to see himself do some things that I know he would like to clean up. Dribble penetration without a purpose is not a good thing. Down the stretch of that basketball game, I thought Bronny may have been able to attempt a floater or get to the line, and he decided to kick it out to a contested Austin Reeves for a shot that was not better than the look he would have had if he would have just dribbled in and laid the ball up. I think Marcus Smart pulled him to the side after they called it, after that play ended, and I believe he probably told him that exact thing. Dribble penetration can be helpful, but if you're going to dribble penetrate without purpose, it doesn't make any sense. You gut into the teeth of the defense and then you become timid. Don't. He also was wide open for a 3-point shot that they had left him open for. I thought he should have taken that shot as well. So this is a great night for Bronny to get some real minutes down the stretch of a basketball game with your starters, with your stars, and just see how he handles that. And he didn't handle it great. And I think it was one of those situations where now they can take the tape and work with him on some of that, and he will get those plays right next time. So I'm really excited about what this opportunity meant for Bronny James's development. This is how you get the most out of young players. You throw them out there in situations like this, and you see if they can do some good things or see if they can do some bad things that you can point out. So I think that's exactly what we'll see there, and Bronny will be better. I also like the lob that he had, and the 3 steals really stands out, and he was a +1, which means he helped the team. So all in all, I thought the Lakers, with what I saw, played a pretty good game. I thought in the fourth quarter, based on the minutes that I saw, the fourth quarter, we came out as if we had the game sewed up. And I thought that was a bit of a problem because we ended up letting the Heat back in. I know that for a fact because I was able to listen to some of it but not see it. Long story. That's how that went. So it was one of those situations where I could just tell we didn't come out of the locker room with the greatest of urgency to close this team out, but we were still able to overcome it because we got big performances out of our stars and some big performances out of our role players. Rui, Jackson, Marcus Smart, Luka Don, Austin Reeves, Jake LaRavia all scored in double figures as 6 players in double figures. That is fantastic work from our team. But we don't get a chance to really enjoy this too much because we got to go to Portland tonight and get ready for Portland tomorrow, which is something I did not know until well after the game started. I have to do homework on the Portland Trail Blazers tonight. The good thing is I only got 3 highlights of Portland to watch because we just saw them last week. So I'll check out their Minnesota game highlights, Memphis game highlights, and, well, no, that's us. I'm looking at the wrong thing. But whoever they played, I'll look at the highlights of that. Who they played? The Nuggets, the Jazz, and that's it. They've only had 2 games since ours, so it's going to be real easy homework for me tonight. I'll just watch those tonight before I go to sleep. But that's really what it is, man. We're getting ready for Portland tomorrow. We had a tough game against them last time. Jake LaRavia did not play well against him, and I know he's coming in with a lot of momentum. He's going to want to play well in the next one. They beat us in our home. We got to go up there and get this one in the Rose Garden. No excuses. We don't want to hear nothing. And mind you, this is a Portland team that's on a 3-game winning streak, starting with beating us, taking care of the Jazz, and then from there, beating the Denver Nuggets in a game. I'm looking very much forward to seeing how that actually happened. But nevertheless, we want to make sure that they don't continue their their winning streak against us any further. So we need to go up there and snap that. And we also have a nice little 3-game winning streak that, of course, we haven't lost since we saw them. So this is going to be a battle of whose winning streaks stay alive. Because at the end of the day, something's got to give. So that's pretty much what it is, man. We're moving on to the next one. We like this game, though, for the most part. I think when it really comes down to it, we're just looking and we're witnessing something very special. And that's Luka Don and Austin Reeves starting the season breaking records. Both of them have themselves in the top 5 Laker players to start the season. How many points have a Lakers? I don't even know how to word that, but guys who have scored the most in 4 games, Austin and Luka are both on that list. And so you got to give credit where credit's due. We got some phenomenal basketball players, and LeBron is still nursing an injury, having yet to debut this season. So this is a very special unit, and our role players playing this well makes us feel really confident. We should be able to be a very tough out in the playoffs. We just got to get healthy and stay healthy and continue to gel. But I'm loving what I'm seeing from our guys right now. We're playing great. We want to keep the good times rolling, and we got to go into Portland and continue our winning streak on the road. Because not only do we have a 3-game winning streak, but we're also undefeated in road games this season. Young season, nevertheless, but at this point, there's a decent enough sample size to feel good about ourselves. So that's really what it is, man. This Portland situation is just a 1-game thing. After that, we come back and play the red-hot San Antonio Spurs, who did lose tonight from what I understand. They got their first loss. Hopefully we'll give them their second on Wednesday. But for now, we got this game tomorrow, and we will not overlook it. Portland Trail Blazers, a very, very difficult team to beat. A much improved basketball squad with a ton of defensive players, and we know all about that because we saw them last week. So that's really what it is, man. We beat the Heat 130-120. Game ball goes to LaRavia. And hopefully I can get my phone situation straightened out so I don't have another night like this, because this was not fun at all for me, man. But that's pretty much what I got to say. Love the win. The Lakers made it much better because we got the victory. And what I did see from our team I thought was pretty damn impressive. That first half was really impressive, especially from a guy like Jackson Hayes, hitting threes, doing all types of stuff. I love the defensive intensity and overall play from our Lakers. I think we have looked so good defensively in comparison to what we did last year. We look like we're on a string. I think JJ's doing a pretty good job to start the season, and it's showing in all of these players. Good players, average players, everybody's playing above what you would expect from them, overachieving, and the results are here. We're beating some decent teams too. These are not bad teams. We beat Minnesota twice, Sacramento, Memphis, Miami. Not the cream of the crop, but solid. And Minnesota was in the Western Conference Finals. One of those games, Anthony Edwards was down there. So you got to give us credit. We are beating quality teams, and tomorrow we need to go in there and take care of Portland because we've already lost one game against them. And, yeah, that's nothing to play with. So we definitely want that taken care of. I'm trying to figure out how many times we play Portland. Is it 3 or 4 times? I only see 3 on here. We see them on the 10-27. We already lost that game. Tomorrow, which is 11-3. And I see their emblem on 1/17. That's January 17th at 7 p.m. Pacific, 10 p.m. Eastern. And I don't see them anywhere else on here, which tells me that we only see them 3 times. So we had better. We had absolutely better win this basketball game tomorrow so that we don't lose the season series against a team that you may see in the playoffs. So that's really what it is. If I overlooked that 4th game, so be it, but I only saw 3 there. Just strange. We know we play, 3 times. We only see them 3 times, you guys. They come to our building twice. I think that's how that works. No. They only come to our building once. We go to the Moda Center twice. Tomorrow and on the 17th of January. So that's really what it is, man. We got to win this game. We got to win this game because we do not want to lose the season series to this team. Period. So that's what's up, man. We took care of Miami. Jaime Jaquez, as I figured he'd come to L.A., play well. He went to UCLA. He's from Southern California. I told y'all he'd play well. No surprise there. It is what it is, man. We got the victory, though. It's a high-scoring Miami team. They take care of, of that scoring column really well, but I don't think their defense is where they want it to be, and that's why they gave up 130 points yet again to another team. So that's really what it is, man. Happy that we were on the right side of this situation, and let's move on. Let's get ready for Portland. BDL 44. I thank y'all for watching.